Good evening. It is Tuesday, October the 12th, 2021, and it is time for Team Tuesday. I am your hostess, Lanicia Mayberry. Our paparazzi mission statement is to bring, to bring, to bring, oh Lord, what is happening? To bring strength, independence, and empowerment to individuals and their families by building confidence and financial freedom through affordable fashion. While $5 jewelry may not change the world, we believe those who wear it will. Our team scripture is Proverbs 10:4. The hands of the diligent shall prosper. Our team mantra is saving souls from poverty and building generational wealth, $5 at a time. And our team motto is habits reflect the mission. Good evening, Team Hustlin' Honeys and Homies. Good evening, Facebook family and friends. And good evening to YouTube. This week, we decided to do our weekly Team Tuesday publicly and share some information about this great business, Paparazzi Accessories, with you. So if you are in the comments right now, if you are watching this video right now, and you have some people that you know that want to make some extra money, go ahead and tag them on this video, get them in here so that they can hear the information that is about to go forth. Make sure you like, love, and share this video with everybody. Also, if you are a member of Team Hustlin' Honeys and Homies, can I get a hustle hard in the comments? So glad to have you here with us tonight. So tonight, 4 of us are going to share our paparazzi stories with you, how it started and how it's going. We're going to share that information with you tonight to let you know how impactful Paparazzi Accessories has been to our lives. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and pass the mic over to Miss Millie Carter.
Woo woo. Hi, how are you? Hello, everyone. Thank you so much, Lanicia, for having me on. My name is Millie Carter, and I am a proud member of this Team Hustlin' Honeys and Homies. I am an elite executive producer with Paparazzi, and I have been with Paparazzi since January 2016, and it has been amazing. Okay. Now, I want to share my story and how I got started and just let you know a little bit of what is near and dear to me. So if I can just have your ear for about 3 minutes, I'll go ahead and get you caught up to speed of how I became a part of the top 1% now, right? So when I first was introduced to this business, I did not know anything about paparazzi jewelry. It was actually 2015. And a friend of mine who I had not spoken to in a few years, she was a college friend. I hadn't spoken to her, but I was in a really rough time, a really rough season in my life. I was going through a lot of financial issues. I had been fired from 5 jobs in 6 months. I did not have a savings. I had just had an eviction notice on my door, and my car was about 2 months behind. So every month, almost every day, I'd be checking outside of the window, making sure that my vehicle was still there. I had become the laughing stock of my family and friends because how many times can one get fired from a job within a year, right? And when I got fired from the last job, I knew that I couldn't do it anymore, right? I couldn't bring myself to submitting another resume, getting a cover letter together, getting references, doing an application. I didn't like me, right? And that's a very scary place to be in because you set up shop for a lot of negative thoughts to come in your mind. And I just felt like, what is my 30s going to be like, right? I had just turned 30 and I had no idea what my 30s were going to be like. And I decided to throw events to get myself out of debt. I was going to throw events and I was going to earn the money to pay my rent. And I really didn't have a plan after that, right? Throughout college, I always did hair. And so I had a few clients that I would, take throughout the weeks, but it wasn't quite enough to make my rent. And so I was doing an event, and a friend of mine who I hadn't spoken with since probably 2008, 2009. She sent me a message in my inbox and pretty much, told me, hey, have you ever heard about Paparazzi Jewelry? I said no. And she said, well, everything's $5. It's really cute jewelry. I would love to come to your event. So, of course, I said, okay, sure. So she came, and it wasn't a big event. I had about 19 guests, right? And what I realized is that all of us bought jewelry from her, right? And me, someone who couldn't pay my rent, couldn't pay my car note, had no savings, no money, nothing, right? No health insurance. It was bad, right? I tell my friends all the time I was the pretty broke girl. And so I still bought jewelry. Matter of fact, I spent almost $20 with her, and it still didn't quite click. It took me about 3 more times to see her make this money in front of me, right? I think the third time, it was at a Valentine's event that I was hosting. No, actually, it was a Christmas event that I was hosting because I signed up in January, and it just made sense. Now, she had talked to me about it before, and I said what we all say, I don't have the money, I can't really do it. And it was because I had never seen anybody in the network marketing or MLM profession make money. I had never seen anybody do it. So I didn't think it was possible. And I knew I didn't want to be an annoying sales lady. I knew I didn't want to, be one of the people that I couldn't stand. So I was reluctant, but I'm grateful because my sponsor brought it to me, and we had a conversation, and I was open to hear it, and I joined. I didn't know what I was going to do. I was hoping I would make $200 to $300, and I did. And each month, I just kept building the business, building my inventory, listening to her, plugging into Lanicia. She had a wonderful team page, listening to other women in the business. And I'm not going to tell you it happened overnight because it didn't. It'll be 6 years for me with this company in January. But what I can tell you is that I stayed consistent, and something just kept hooking me. I fell in love with the jewelry. I fell in love with the possibilities. And I remember being a star consultant, not having anyone on my team, taking a client, needing the money, right? Needing that client to help me pay my rent, and me going ahead and putting my jewelry bag in her lap and saying, hey, look at this. And my clients would love, they would love to shop my jewelry while they got their hair done. And it helped me out so much, that little bit, them buying 2 to 3 pieces. Some of them bought more. That actually was the missing piece I needed. And the business has done so many things for me. I'm so grateful. I'm in love with this journey. I now have a team of almost 900 women and men. I'm a top leader in the company. And if I can do this business, I honestly think that anyone can do it, right? So that's a little bit about me. I want to go ahead and pass it, because I could talk your head off, and there's other ladies. I want to pass it to another one of our team members. Her name is Tiffany, and she is going to share her story.
Hey everybody, I'm Tiffany Dorsey. I'm a premier director, and it's a privilege to be here today with y'all. As you can see, this is not a background. I am working my business from wherever I am at. This is one of the great possibilities with Paparazzi. The reason why I joined, I was a customer at first. I already had a business in another multi-level marketing business, and the business was doing so. But when my sponsor asked me, I was a customer, right? She was like, would you want to do this? And I said no. So I kept hosting basket parties for her. And every time you turn around, when you host a basket party, you give the money back to the hostess, right? So eventually I said yes. And my yes has been fabulous. It's hard work sometimes, but the reason I love it is because I set what I can make. There's no limit to what I can and cannot make, because of the simple fact, as hard as I work, I'm gonna earn it. If you work in a regular job, you're not gonna get a raise to unless cost of living go up, or it's your time for your annual bonus. But with my business, I can take it and work it anywhere. Just like Millie said, she was doing hair and she set her bag in people's lap. I turn on my camera on my lunch break and sell my jewelry. And the reason why I enjoy doing this because I was a teen mom. I got married at a young age. Between me and my husband, we had 4 kids. And financially, it was a lot for us. So I wanted financial freedom. And with the business, my reason for joining was to get that. And am I there yet? I'm not there, but I have the opportunity to do things that I want. I have the opportunity to be able to give back. I can come outside. If I've been live from almost any and everywhere, including the beach, one of my favorite places. And the possibilities are unlimited. That's what I love about it. The last thing that I'm gonna tell y'all, the reason why I continue to do this is not even more so of the money. It's my customers telling me that they're looking for me to come on because they was having such a rough day, or people that are depressed, and you're coming on, and even if you having a bad day and you get on the camera and you're showing the jewelry and they feel like, okay, this is affordable, I can afford these pieces, it's a $5 piece of jewelry, let me treat myself to that. And you can, some people say they sacrifice buying coffee and getting them some jewelry so they can know they'll have accessories too to have and make them feel good when they put their accessories on. So that is my why, and I'm gonna pass it over to Yolanda.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. And so I am here to share why I joined Paparazzi, how it happened, all that, just like the other ladies. My story is a little bit different. For myself, I was introduced to paparazzi by my stylist, by my beautician. So I went to get my hair done, really cute accessories that were there. In front of me. I could see the accessories and I wasn't going to ask because I'm frugal. So I'm like, I'm spending all this money to get my hair done. I'm not going to ask about accessories. I'm not going to ask the price because they look expensive. And so I couldn't resist it. Like, she had them nicely displayed. So I asked her, and the next week, my daughter, I apologize. I asked her and she told me they were $5. And so, of course, I bought several. The next week, my daughter had a hair appointment. It was the exact same thing. And so I was like, oh, I'm seeing all these pieces I want. I was purchasing more pieces. And she said, well, you can join for the discount, because I was like, I'm too busy to sell jewelry. I don't have time for this. I've got very active kids. And so it kind of stuck with me. Okay, I might do that. You mean I can get cute jewelry for $275? So here we are, y'all. I joined. And I decided to join when she followed up, and I saw the opportunity. I saw where actually the opportunity to make more money found me. Like, I had to work, but I saw the money that these ladies were making off $5 jewelry. So I was like, yes, like, okay, we got a daughter going to college next year. This isn't a bad idea. So of course, that is where I transitioned within a couple of weeks to, I can buy us some jewelry, to actually, we can make some money to help pay that expected family contribution. So here we are, almost 5 years. Next month will be 5 years in paparazzi, y'all. I am a registered nurse, not a salesperson. So, I mean, like, not a part of my plan. So here we are, going almost 5 years. It will be 5 years. I am currently the rank of elite fashionista, and we are still going. I love that the opportunity is limitless. Like, there are so many opportunities to make money, so many different ways to make money within this business. Not only was I going live, I started going live, but y'all, I would take jewelry to the kids' basketball games. We traveled for AAU. It would cover some of AAU, and the parents would hang out in the lobby. So of course, I would have my jewelry out there. No matter where I was, I could take my jewelry and, like Tiffany said, be able to sell it anywhere. So just to know that I didn't have to go out and leave my family and do a 12-hour shift nursing, or to those that want to do that, that's fine. But I got to have an opportunity to make money right from my home, or no matter where I was traveling within my busy schedule with that. And I am really grateful for that. So that's why I even say, like, the extra income found us. Like, we knew that we would have to, I would have to work some. Yeah, I got to show the jewelry. I got to wear the jewelry, which is even better, right? It's really cute. It's fabulous. So I can wear it also. And I get to sell it and make money to help support our family. Also, we paid for vacations. We've had the opportunity to pay off debt. I actually expedited paying off my student loans that I had almost 20 years, like, just being realistic. Y'all know how that is. So it most definitely is an opportunity worth considering for yourself, or if you know someone that, like, hey, this might be a good opportunity. It's real. And I like to present that within the opportunity itself is that you can make real money selling the jewelry by itself. You can see that, and it's displayed in the fabulous jewelry that we show and that we wear. So I'm gonna hand it back over to Lanicia now. So thanks so much once again for joining us and hearing our stories.
All right. Now, you heard 3 amazing stories, and everybody's story is different. So I'm going to briefly tell you my story. I joined Paparazzi in October of 2015, but if you rewind to the beginning of that year, I had joined a different direct sales company, and I was doing pretty good with that company at the time. So March of 2015, my cousin joined Paparazzi. She asked me to join her team. I told her no, I didn't want 2 baby businesses at the same time. Shortly after she asked me, I was transferred back home to San Antonio, Texas. And that original business that I had started in January started to tank. People were not familiar with the product. And when they saw the price of the product, they really weren't interested in having a party. Another thing about that business, and this is no shade on that business, I'm not even going to tell you their name, but part of the setup for that company was that I had to do presentations and take orders and help people design how they wanted things to appear on the items that they were ordering. And so I would have to collect all of that money, send those orders up to the company, and then wait for them to pay me my commissions back. Hold on to that thought, okay? I didn't get my money up front, all right? So fast forward to October, my cousin asked me again. She said, hey, cuz, I know some people doing that same business that you're doing, and they're killing it with Paparazzi. How would you like to have something with a lower price point? And I thought about it and I prayed about it. But y'all, I was still kind of reluctant to join because I was working full-time for the Social Security Administration. I was in grad school full-time, and I had already tried other direct sales businesses. So I was like, I don't want another failed business. And so, like I said, I prayed about it, and I was like, you know what? Let me just see if I can make an extra $200 a pay period to bridge, $200 a month to bridge the gap between pay periods. And long story short, I ended up being able to retire myself less than 3 years later at the age of 36. I was able to leave the Social Security Administration and become my own boss and do this full time. And that was in July 2018. And so I have seen so many lives change with this business. In the very beginning, I was very disrespectful towards the business in the fact that I referred to it as my little side hustle. You see, I named my team Hustling Honeys and Homies. It was a hustle to me. There was no way any real money could be made from $5 jewelry in my mind, right? But yeah, Paparazzi showed me that real money could be made because this is what I do all day, every day. And I love it. I love the jewelry. I love the price of the jewelry. I love the camaraderie. I love all the friends that I have made along the way, the experiences that I've had, being able to travel and go places I've never been to Cancun before Paparazzi or the Dominican Republic, all kinds of experiences that I have had because of Paparazzi. And so if it's on your mind, if you're like, I don't know if I can do that, listen, I told myself, if I can't make $200 off this jewelry, one of three things is going to happen. Either I'm going to have 35 pieces for myself, or 35 gifts for my family and friends, or somebody at the Goodwill is going to get some nice jewelry. Okay. That was my thought process behind it. I was like, it's $99. It's worth it to see what would happen. All four of us are a witness that $99 changed our lives completely. And so I keep talking about the $99. Before we let everybody go tonight, I just want to show you our starter kits. We have 3 starter kits, and here they are. Okay, we have the $4.99 kit, which this kit right here is the biggest bang for your buck. It comes with 200 pieces of jewelry, a retail value of $1,000. So you're going to double your initial investment with this kit right here. But not only are you going to double your initial investment, this kit also comes with a convention ticket to our annual convention. Y'all, our annual convention is the place to be, whether it's in person or virtual. It is an amazing experience that you do not want to miss out on. Normally, this past year, our convention tickets were $245. And so you just think about $499 gets you $200 worth of 200 pieces of jewelry plus a convention ticket. So this kit right here is the absolute best. However, if that's a little steep for your pockets and made your palms sweat a little bit, it's okay. We also have the $2.99 kit, which comes with 120 pieces of jewelry, a retail value of $600. Now, it does not come with the starter kit, but it does come with these other business building materials that you see in the picture here. Last but not least is our $99 kit. It comes with 35 pieces of jewelry, a retail value of $135. Is that right? Lord, I haven't done this in a long time. Forgive me. But it does not double your money. However, you still get, retail value of $175. Forgive me, y'all. It doesn't double your money, but it's still more money than you initially invested in order to get started. All 3 of these kits come with a free website that goes live as soon as you join. You don't have to wait 5 weeks for someone to call you and onboard you. As soon as you fill out the application and pay your money, you can start making money that same day. So what we all want from you is for you to get back with the person who, I'm going to add my comrades back on camera with me. We want you to get back with the person who invited you to this video tonight. If you were invited by any of us, get back with us, ask us any questions that you have, or if you are ready to join, just message any of us or the person who sent you and say, send me the link. That's all you need. You just need the link. You're going to fill out an application, a very short application, pay your money, and you're in. And we will welcome you as soon as you join. We will be so excited and happy to have you on our team. So that's it for us tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a wonderful night. And as I always tell my team, as always, continue to hustle hard. Bye, y'all.